Hey friends, super fun video for today. We are going to try out opening the last 3 high-class packs from the Japanese set. So those are the ones with the guaranteed hits per pack, and of course the Japanese sets also usually have the guaranteed hit per box as well. But I thought we'd compare and see which of the last 3 were the best set. And so obviously the most recent one is right here. We've got the Terrassal Festival, and that only came out within this year, but I got the last 2 before that, so the Shiny Treasure and the V-Star Universe as well. So those are the last 3 packs: Terrassal Festival, Shiny Treasure, and the V-Star Universe are the latest 3 high-class packs. Why didn't I get any older than that? They just start to get expensive. They're out of print. Even V-Star Universe is out of print now, but there are a couple really nice cards in there I wouldn't mind trying for, so I've never opened it. Thought I'd try it out once, see what we can get. But yeah, this isn't going to be like an investment video. Thought we'd just try and see what I think is the best of the last 3 high-class packs. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be swayed by the fact that I am not the hugest fan of EX cards, and I do prefer the Vs. I even prefer the GXs over the Vs, but alright, getting into there. You won't see any GXs, but there will be Vs in the V-Star universe, so, and V-Stars obviously. And I'll compare the art of the commons, of the hits. We'll look through them a bit and see what we think are the best. So right in there with Terrassal Festival, we can see there's the Pokeballs like this. So different than the 151 ones where they were all over. There's one big Pokeball. I do prefer this way, I think, with the single Pokeball, and of course you have the chance for a Master Ball. And then we have the EX cards. Why am I not a fan of EX cards? Honestly, it's just that, I don't know, I like a little more scene going on. I like a little more background happening in the cards, and these tend to be just like one Pokemon posing, not a whole lot else going on. I do like the starry hollow pattern. It's just not my favorite style of card in the world. But that doesn't mean they're bad. If you like them, you like them. Go for it. I am a fan of how the Pokeball and the Master Ball cards look in this set. I don't know if you've opened any, you've seen any Chinese sets, but the way they've been doing the Pokeballs on their 151 sets are also really cool. Give them run for the money. Ooh, I love the art on this card. My first time opening straight to video for you guys, so I'm a little nervous about what to talk to you about, but I thought it would be fun to just compare all the different arts, all the different packs, see which one I like the best. Ooh, out of the EXs, this is probably the one of the ones you want to get from the set, right? It's the evolutions. Those are the chases for Terrassal Festival. You want to get those evolutions. I don't know how I feel about the terrassalization, the crystallized cards. The full SAR evolutions with the scene in the background, and they don't look that crystallized. I do think they look really nice, especially the Leafeon, the Sylveon. Those are my favorite ones, but this one's not too bad as far as EXs go. So far I haven't seen a common that I've been, ooh, I really love the art on that common, but I do know that there's some I like in here. It's not like this is my first time opening this. I kind of started collecting right around the time Prismatic came out, so perfect timing for me to not be able to get any cards. Ooh, okay, I do like that art. They really went all out on the evolutions for this set, I think. Yeah, I've opened quite a few boxes of this set to the point where, because I'm not really chasing the Umbreon definitely would have been cheaper for me to buy singles, but you know, we like the chase. Alright, I did prefer the Leafeon. This is a holo, but I preferred the Leafeon card, I think. Oh my god, another Eevee. Can't be mad at that. So we've got the 2 EX evolutions, and yeah, you can see kind of like the texture, at least a bit more on the evolutions. Their eyes are hollow, it's a little more plain, so it's not just because they're evolutions. It does seem like they went a little more all out on the evolutions. So Japanese box, you're generally guaranteed the one big hit, so SR plus, that's secret rare, super rare plus per box. And then these are the high class packs, so you're guaranteed to have at least holos in every pack. It's not the age of the, you know, oh, you're lucky if you get a holo. You're definitely gonna have one. Oh, I love this Snowrun art too. How cute is that? Very cute. So yeah, we could be really excited about the holos. I haven't seen a holo where I love the artwork so much. It's not that I'm like, oh no, a holo. It's more just like, I haven't seen one I super love. I know a lot of people do really like the Zeraora, but they are guaranteed, so you kind of just flick past them, which is too bad. I miss when holos were the big hits, kind of, but I'm also a sucker for the full art, just gorgeous scene going on throughout the whole card. So, and I love this for Alligator, speaking of a nice background. That's great. And I was just about to say, I believe you're guaranteed or very likely to get an ace spec per box as well. So there's the ace spec, and there's another EX. So I believe for Terrestrial Festival, are you guaranteed an EX per pack? I'll have to look it up. I'll add it in as an editor note later. But yeah, I do miss the GX, the border of the GX cards versus the EX, and the V was more full art per card, but yeah, SAR evolution, so SAR special art rare for Japanese, illustration rare, IR or SIR for English. But those are the big ones from this set, honestly, and I'm not really chasing them to be an investment or to sell. Oh, I love Zora, he's so cute. So I'm just kind of chasing the cards I like, and the cards I like are the Leafeon SAR, which I have pulled already. I really want the Sylveon SAR. It's just so pink and pretty and cute and ribbons. Ugh, and I really love this. Is it Chiyu? Love the art on this Chiyu. It's very orange with the card being orange too, but it's super pretty. Hello, and there's that guaranteed hit for this box. So no evolutions unless we get a double hit box. It's still a possibility. I've had 2 hits for box before, but that's what we've got for this one. It is pretty cool, I gotta say. Blue is one of my favorite colors, so especially the nice blue on black there, so it looks really cool. But I'm not a huge fan of all of the iron Pokemon. I don't know if it's the naming or the look of them, but I would have loved an evolution. But it's still a lot of fun to know you're gonna pull something, see it come out. It's pretty exciting. Back there. Sleeve it up. And what do you guys think? Do you like it? Or not so much? I like the night sky through the crack there, the moon and stars. They're cute. So we've now gotten our big hit out of the box out of the way, and I will tell you what a lot of people who sell these Japanese boxes do is they will now sell the rest of these packs as not searched, in that, you know, nobody weighed them, because you can weigh Japanese packs. There's no card or anything in there to throw you off, but they'll say, I didn't search, I didn't weigh, but you know the guaranteed hit is gone, so you know you're not going to get the big hit, so that's kind of one of the scams that they'll get you with here, so you gotta be careful with them. But obviously that did not happen to my box. We got our hit. It wasn't Umbreon or anything. It wasn't the Sylveon I was looking for, but I love it. I love this Beebas too. The water's pretty cool. Ooh, Groudon. Yeah, we got our hit for the box. We're getting all the things you're supposed to get, so no scams. Just that's the luck. And we're getting quite a lot of these Evolution EXs, which is fun. That's the third one for the box. Very cool. Let's see what we can get in our last few packs here. I will be honest with you, I've been opening a lot of these just because it's the fun high-class pack that's out now. I do really want the Sylveon, but the common art in this set is maybe not my favorite of all the sets. I'm trying to think off the top of my head of out of the recent sets which commons I like the best. It might be Battle Partners, so Journey Together in English, I guess. But I do like the evolutions in this set. It feels like they really tried on all of the evolutions, which I guess makes sense. It's the pack art, it's the big draw, and it feels like that's what they really tried on. And Pokeball, Totodile. And then of course there's some other nice cards, but it's not the main draw, I guess I would say, of the pack. So all the evolutions, almost all the evolutions. The Jolteon is maybe not my favorite of the holo cards, I guess, the rares, but a lot of the evolutions, really nice art, and some of the other ones a little plain, but like I don't love this Metang, even though he is a cool Pokemon. I love Leafeon touching the pond. What a cute card. Yeah, this is one of my favorite common arts, I think, from this set. Also this, what is it, Brammelgast? Unexpectedly. Really cool art. Shout out Tsukayama for that art. The moon in it as well. I feel like I've pulled this dolphin 8 million times, so I really liked the art at first, and now it's maybe it's just less special. Same with the Miraidon, although it's also another one where I guess it's very cool and like fighty, and there's thunder. It's very like the Zeraora, I guess, but it's not, maybe not my style. Ooh! Do like the Dragapult though. Maybe I go more for the cutesy flowery vibes, you can say. I love this candy apple Pokemon, the Diplin. He's just super cute. There are a couple Diplin cards, maybe that one's not my favorite. That trainer card's quite nice though. Eevee, like I said, like the evolutions, man, they really went all in. They put their whole back into it. Another Miraidon, and okay, we got another Pokeball. Got a Briar Pokeball, and wow, we are really getting those normal EXs of evolutions. They heard me say evolutions, and they said no SAR for you, but you can have regular EXs, just because you said you didn't like them. Alright, last pack of the Terrestrial Festival. What can we get? I believe this Budew is playable, so I've been seeing it sold quite a lot, which is funny. It is also a very cute Budew. Going for more in stores than even the regular EXs. There's a cool darker card, very neat. The Gipple, the Morpeko. Oh, second time we've gotten this Vaporeon, but isn't he cute with the bubbles? I do love that card. One of my favorite. I guess not a common, he's a rare. One of my favorite non-chase cards from the set. And what's our last card? The golden go. So our next set will be Shiny Treasure EX. And this is a massive set, 360 cards. There are a lot of commons that I really like in this set, but the big draw in this one is there are over 100 shiny cards, so shiny Pokemon to collect. Let's see if we can open up a bubble meal, see what we get, compare it to the last ones, and then compare it to the final set. The scissors out of the way before I cut all the cards up. Let's open. This is so satisfying. And if you're wondering why the last packs were out of the box, I bought them that way because sealed Terrestrial is outrageously overpriced. I don't like to buy from scalpers if I can at all avoid it. But right now you can't really get boxes. Everyone's limited to like 3-5 packs of Terrestrial, and I did want to kind of do this comparison for you guys to watch. So I bought from someone with quite a lot of reviews that said it was a box. I guess they wanted to scalp it, but it was cut open at the store, so good on the stores who do that. I love that they're doing that. And they said, so the odds should be pretty much the same as an unopened box, and it was, so good on them. I wouldn't do it if they didn't have quite a lot of reviews, but I do find people are generally trustworthy for these kind of lesser expensive boxes. I mean, it's not inexpensive, it's still kind of scalper prices, but it's not like it's a heavy base set pack, you know? Alright, so pack artwork, very cute. I didn't compare this one. I do prefer this one, I think, with the shiny Pokemon over the Eevee. Is that sacrilegious? Are we Eevee lovers? Alright, first shiny treasures pack in quite a while. I think there's 4 cards to the front, same as we might immediately see the hit here. Oh, and we did. Oopsie, we'll have to do 3 for the next one. There's so shiny treasures is also EX cards, and also this Wug Trio. Great art for a Wug Trio, really. So yeah, this one also has the EXs. Don't love the EXs. I do love this Pidgey. Great Pidgey. Yeah, I'm liking the normals in this one better so far. And again, this one's got, I mean, they're all high-class packs. They've got the guaranteed hits, so. Ooh, oh, first pack for shiny. I don't believe that a shiny is guaranteed per pack, so that's exciting. And Tauros has kind of a fun shiny as well. I like when they're quite a different color, or at least like their markings or something are a very different color, so that's exciting. We haven't changed from EX to V yet at this point. I guess Scarlet Violet. This is also Scarlet Violet, and so is Terrestrial. They're both from the same generation of cards. And that generation is the EX generation, I guess. Also, this Patricia is pretty cute. Oh, I love this artist, Shibuzo. Great. I don't know if it's pointillism or just dots or colored pencil. I'm not an artist, but I love them. And again, another great colored pencil. This one's been around for a long time, I think. Boba. The Dondozo with a little sushi. A Voltorb. Oh, also, one more reason I'm kind of leaning Shiny Treasures over the Terrestrial Festival. I love this hollow pattern. I guess it's a reverse hollow because it's all over the whole card, but man, I don't know what it is about it, but I love it. Don't know what you call it. The glass pattern. Love it. And the regular EX in there, no shiny. So yeah, shiny's not guaranteed. Shiny's not it. Three to the front. If you're watching this to learn the pack tricks, I guess now we know 4 to the front terrestrial, 3, 4. V-star, or not V-star, shiny treasure. Big P. Ghost dog. Nice art. Sprigatito is maybe my favorite starter of the Paldean ones. Oh, amazing background. Very cute. Klefki. Another one of those. Oh, they're just so pretty. Yeah, I think the first time I played Scarlet Violet, I used EX. Used the fire starter, and then I got a cat, and now I love cats, and now I love Sprigatito. But no, I was really torn actually, because I do love cats. I've always loved cats, but I'm always the fire starter kind of girl. So I was really torn. Which one did you guys pick? Ooh, what a great gloom art as well. I know you guys collecting English cards also have had a lot of trouble with scalpers. Just everyone, oh there he is, the Huekoko, he's Hogeta in Japanese. I know you guys have had troubles with scalping and just no packs available. We've had the same troubles in Japan. Obviously they're a little less pricey in general. Great Palmot art. Don't love him that much as a Pokemon. I guess he's this time's Pikachu, but that's great art. Same hollow pattern for Giovanni. And the EX. But yeah, we've had the same issues with scalpers. A lot of stores, like convenience stores and stuff, that used to sell by the box, you're now limited to like 10 of the regular packs, like 3 of these high-class packs, if you can even find them. So that's been kind of sad. I know there's been a lot of investing and scalping and just like trying to make money off of Pokemon, which, you know, if you wanna do it, you do you. Ooh, I love this artist as well, Yogonosuke. But it does feel bad to just have nothing available. Not be able to just, you know, have a bit of fun with it, and instead it's a big stressful thing where you have to sign up early for every single box so you don't get it. It's kind of sad. Mimikyu. Great art. There's no Dragonite in this box, so Mimikyu might be my favorite one in there. Ooh, the King Gambit shiny. I think it's the first time I've seen his shiny actually. He's blue. I like that. Into the Toad's Cool EX. Wouldn't mind a Mimikyu shiny. That would be nice. Would appreciate. But yeah, lots of just trying to make money off of Pokemon can be, I guess, kind of stressful to just try and have fun with it, but you know, I'm just collecting too. Oh, nice Snorlax. Also no Yogonosuke. I just said I like that artist, so great Snorlax. But yeah, for someone, I'm just like stressed out at work. I wanna waste my money because if I just wanted the cards, I'd just go buy the singles. I just want the thrill of the gamble. I want to spend money, and I can't even get packs. It's kind of too bad, but hopefully you guys are able to find what you're looking for. The Drifloon with the hollow pattern I like. Ooh, the Charizard. No one loves Charizard. He is an EX. He's, again, like the evolutions from Terrestrial, he's like kind of a better texture than some of the other EXs from this one. If that makes sense. It's not like a regular EX, it's like a one step up of EX. So, I know like an EX is considered a hit from a regular pack. They never quite get me hype. I'd almost rather to have just a really nice common. Speaking of, I love the art on these guys. The most hope. Sushi. Riolu. This curly is just going hard on the background. Very cute. Digibucks. He was one of the Pokémon, the new dragons I liked. Oh, I love this Ditto. I pull it so much that it's easy to just go right by it, but I actually really like it. Scizor. And there's our hit from this box, an SR. I do have this parrot. I don't remember if I pulled it from Shiny Treasures pack or if I just got it from a vending machine or something. That is cute and yet not Bubble Mew. Followed up by just to throw it in my face, we got the Poo Rollin' Bug with a nice hollow behind it. Rough time on pulls that we want out of these packs. We got 3 more. Don't know if there's double hitter shiny treasures. Not completely sure. I guess we will see now. There's a very flamey Tauros. Oh, the Sneasel's super cute. Ooh, Ghost Dog with the nice hollow. That's kind of nice. And a Mew. Oh! I guess I get 2. And they're both... they're both trainers and just full art Pokemon and no SARs. Got the kids, the Paldea students. Technically, I guess this one is an SR and this one is an SSR, so super shiny rare, I think. So, I don't know, are we hyped that it's a double hitter box or not hyped because it was hits? What do you guys think? Triple hitter? I don't think that's a thing. That's a great background though. Nice sunset. Oh, I do love this Cleffa. The full art Cleffa, like the AR with the shooting star in the background, is maybe my favorite card. So that's a nice callback to that. Cute Pikachu as well. Gochike is another artist that does really nice, kind of similar to Kyogonosuke, cute art. That's really nice. So, oh, the things I'm hoping to get. I guess we could still get a shiny Mimikyu. Oh! Are you shiny? Just to go with the, what's his name, Squawkabilly or Fuller, we get an E regular EX as well. I guess, yeah, he is shiny. That's cool. I wasn't really chasing shiny Entei, but you know, nothing wrong with an Entei. Last. Maybe I need to come up with a last pack saying for luck. Maybe that would help me get the cards I'm chasing. I gotta be honest with you all, I have the worst luck in pulling packs. Oh, what a great art! Wow, this is the first time I've seen this, I think, and it is a Shibuzo, who I love. Wow, that is a great art for a common card. Snacks, Gimme that is a cute Gimme. Got the evolution of our last one. Tauros Hollow. Oh, I guess that means no shiny. What's our very last card? EX? Yes. Oh, not the Don. I was gonna say the Donphin. I can't remember your Great Tusk, I think is her name. Now we're moving on to Beastar Universe, which I have never opened a box of, although I will say I've bought some like packs from my local card shops, and they've had some cards in there, so I do actually own quite a lot of the ARs from Beastar Universe already, although not a lot of the commons, so that'll be exciting to see what comes up. The boxes with ARs usually are guaranteed, like the regular boxes, you're usually guaranteed 3 per box. I'll have to look up if you're guaranteed any in one of these high class boxes, but the ARs, I just love the ARs, the art rares. Some of them I like even more than the SARs, so them being in here is, even though I've never opened this box, it's hard to say like, oh, I definitely will like it. Just have the fact that there's art rares in it are kind of giving it a leg up for me. So this is the first when this was released. It didn't have this rip tab yet, so this is a later print, I guess, but I don't think they drastically changed the odds on any of the print lines, so should have around the same odds as the first printing. Let's see what we get. This is exciting. First time opening it. Pack art. I think this one's my favorite. I don't know, I did like the black on Shiny Treasures, but I am a sucker for Sweet Moon. I do love Pokémon Crystal. Packs don't feel as like pasted down as the last ones, but we are going back more than a year at this point, so that could just be how they are, and hopefully, I mean, it was a sealed box, so hopefully nothing shady there. They just feel a little different. Ooh, starting off with a really cute normal card. I love the art and the flowers there. Got a Cynthia. Yeah, it felt like there was a lot of trainers here. Ooh, cute Duskull. I don't know if that's just my imagination. I'll have to count them up. I'll have to go with their Duskull and ooh, right off the bat, an AR Absol. I think you're AR. Are you SAR? AR. You are AR. Good to know. Let's see how many ARs we pull. Ooh, and a V. And now we'll get the chance to compare the Vs versus EXs. But even the Vs, I mean, they're still not my favorite in the world. Even like the GXs with the kind of fun border, I did like a bit more. They still don't have a lot of background, but just the fact that it's the full card, I think, gives it a bit of an edge for me. And it is pretty fun that it's a Giratina right off the bat, but I mean, the minute you pull an AR that's like that, looks like the sun just coming out after a rainstorm. Oh, it's gonna be real hard to beat this set now for me. How can you compare? And that's not even the big hit of the box. I guess 3 was the correct pack trick for this one as well, so good thing I just carried on doing the same thing. Ooh, Manaphy, very cute. And I just mentioned Hyogonosuke a bunch of times. I say it's cute, it's Hyogonosuke. Altaria, Solrock. I am seeing the arts off the screen and up close. I think I'm liking the commons more than I thought out of this set. Got a VMAX and ooh, it's got the same holo pattern I just said I liked. Alright. Alright. Beastar Universe just racking up its points. I don't know, maybe if it's a dud box and someone scammed me, that'll make me mad enough to not like it the best, but I think we all see where this is going. Oh, the Swablu is so cute. Another Altaria. I do hope we get a good variety of commons and not too many repeats. That's also really cute. Growlithe. Ooh. Valerian Articuno. Oh, I love it. It's so good. And a V. Nice. Okay, Okay, so is it one? I guess it was one EX per pack, but I've gone to one V per, or AR. No, we got the AR and the V in that one, so I would rather have a V if I get the choice. What an interesting Ultra Ball. It's the first time I've looked at an item and I was like, wow, what a cool item card. Register. Oh, I love this Zorba. These white outlined cards that almost look like it's like cut from paper and like laid on top of each other. I really like those. Oh, we got all the birds now, and another AR and V-Star. So I'm actually not sure if V-Star would be our hit. It is RRR. Is that above SR? We'll need to Google. What? AR number 2. Is there a Magmortar card that goes with this as a set? Very cute. Sleeve up my V-Star. I like the I mentioned I like GX because the borders are kind of cute, but I do like the borders on this V-Star. Like they are slightly colored to match the art. I like those. So 2 ARs. I will be honest with you, I own those ARs from local card shop packs. And so do you want them? Let me know, comment if you really like them. I might, oh, there's the Yukamori Punkaboo. Ooh, Shinji Kanda. There's another great artist, especially in the colored pencil land with the super intricate details. He did that really nice Giratina. Got the Mew I said I liked, looking through the commons and commons rares. Moltres. We got a stadium card with the fun reverse holo into Hisuian Zoroark. His coloring's great. Halfway through V-Star Universe. This is fun. Fun opening a box for the first time. It's my first time opening these packs at all even. It's just something exciting about it. Like obviously if I wanted the cards it would be cheaper and smarter to just go buy the singles. Oh, I think I need this for my Gen 3 set. Yeah, it would probably be smarter to go buy the singles. But ooh, Gengar! It's just so much fun to pull them. I've got a Radiant Charge Bug. The Radiant set's pretty fun. Ooh. And we have the V-Star and the V. I could play them. I love this line as well, the Gudra line, with that holo as well. Very nice. I should probably sleeve the Radiant. At some point I may collect the Radiants because I have a couple of them. Again, just from random packs from card shops, not from actually pulling them. This is my first time pulling a Radiant out of a real pack, so that's pretty fun. I know there's an Alakazam and a Charizard Radiant as well. Ooh, that's what? The items! Alright, the items in V-Star Universe. Spiritomb, pretty cool. There's another one of those ones with the white outline on the Dunsparce. Yoma Uratsuka. I like the art. Riola is very cute. I saw Riola in the last one. I think I prefer this one. I just swayed, but I like him overall. Got a nice Miltank. That's pretty cute. He's just running in the field. Not too much scene going on, but he's pretty cute. VMAX. Zeraora. Okay. Yeah. Remember when I mentioned you could get a secret rare and it's an energy? There is... It's pretty cool though, actually. I don't know if it picks it up on camera, but it's got Pokeballs, and then if you shift it, it becomes the watermark. That's pretty cool. but it is not Suicune. Or a gold card. So obviously this box is out of print. I'm not chasing the most expensive card out of the box, but knowing that you have to pay out of print prices to get a box is a little sad when you're like, oh, maybe I should have bought Suicune. But there's some really nice ARs in here as well. Does feel like I'm hitting more item cards, but then behind them, these arts make up for it. Deoxys, Latios, ooh, into, no way! Is this also a double hitter? Am I like lucky and yet not? Oh, this is one of the ones I said I really liked. That's awesome! I've actually been considering just buying this one because I love the snow, all of the white. Oh, that makes me so happy! Yay! Glaceon. Not my... don't think it's my favorite evolution. I mean, I don't have a lot of evolutions I don't like, but based on the art, so from this set, I might like this one the best. Although Leafeon is also great. I don't know, but well, I'm really happy about that. Alright, well, you know, the only set I've pulled something nice out of might sway me a bit, but it's a great Lunatone as well. And obviously these look nicer in person too, so. I never said I would be you know, completely unbiased in my reviewing of them, but from the fact that it had all of those ARs in it, this already had the edge, and the pulling of the Glaceon is really helping it out. The minus is that there seems to be a lot of item cards, I guess. Electrode. Suian Electrode. The Dancing Bird. Lots of interesting items. A V-Star item. That's kind of cool. Maybe I need to play the game to appreciate some of these cards more. Ooh. I'm a sucker for dragons, so love Garchomp. Love all the dragons. Alright, last pack of the 3 high-class pack sets. I have all of the guarantees out of this box, but let's just see what we can get. Regidrago, Stadium, Trainer, what's his name, Basculon. Ooh, this is pretty cute as well. The Yukamori, Arcanine, what we got? Ooh, V-Star Samurott into a Lunatone with that reverse hollow I like. Not mad at that. And I do like Samurott. Now, did I get pickier as I went on, or or did I get less picky as I went on and I was really strict on Terrestrial Festival, or just was there just less comments I liked overall? I think it was just there was less I liked overall, but the ones that are there that I like, I really like this Leafeon, great. I'm not a huge fan of like the hollow pattern or anything specifically in it. I do like the Pokeballs, but I didn't get I don't like the Pokeballs for just being Pokeballs, so it's not as, I do think I like this reverse hollow better than the Pokeballs, so I think Shiny Treasure slightly takes this one for me on the, I guess what everyone would consider bulk. Slight edge to Shiny Treasure. if that's your jam in collecting. Then for the hit cards from each. Oops, snuck in there. Yeah, that hollow pattern, reverse hollow pattern is just so nice. Okay, so hit cards. Shiny Treasure is fun in that it has the shinies. That's the special thing there. Other than that, EXs, I mean, I don't feel like one EX is better than the other, I'll be honest with you, between the two of them. Then we have these V-stars and ARs. So I guess these are our SR comparisons. They're hard to compare because it's an energy and trainer. I would pick the energy over the trainer, you might like trainers. But the ARs, I think, honestly, even though like I could have pulled an SAR from either of these ones and I probably would have liked it as much as the Glaceon, but the ARs really kind of pull it out of the park for me. V versus EX. I mean, even though these I guess are the nicer EXs, you can really see it comparing here. Pull one of these to be a little nicer. Even though I like Mew, he's got less texture than the Charizard, but yeah, you can kind of see how he's more full art. This one is more dynamic. Both of them are, in that they're kind of popping out. They're a little more textured even than the V cards, but the full body, he's kind of out over there behind, in front of the words. I do like the V-star, the max cards better. So there's my opinion for you. I prefer V-Star Universe, so if that helps you, lucky for you, it's the most expensive one of them to buy because it's out of print. Tell me what one you like the best watching through. You saw all of the pulls, you saw the commons, you saw the hits or lack of hits that I pulled from all of them. Which one's your favorite? I think this is my favorite card I pulled today, but I think my second favorite, I have all of these shinies and hits and an SAR from this one, but I think my second favorite is this Absol AR. Yeah, that's the takeaway. Hot take, shocker. I like art rares, illustration rare cards. That's almost like a stereotype here in Japan. Foreigners like the art rares, and they have them out in card shops, written in English when none of the rest of the shop is in English. Art rares, art rare bundle. So I guess I am falling into that stereotype, but that won it for me. So I give the edge to V-Star Universe number 1. Second place we'll give to I already forgot, Shiny Treasure, and then third place to Russell. So maybe in the future I'll compare more of the high class packs, but they get more and more expensive as time passes on, so we'll see. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something or at least had fun, and I will see you next time.